Modern dating isn't about connection anymore. Well, there are still some, but it's about probably 75% or lower chances than that. It is now about collateral. If you look at the landscape of the Philippines right now, you'll see a phenomenon that's become a quiet pandemic. We call it alpha hunting. But if we strip away the slang and the jokes, what we're actually looking at is a survival trade, a global marketplace where youth and quote unquote submissiveness are being traded for stability and a way out. On one side, you have some foreign men who comes here because they've given up on the West. They are tired of the modern games back home, so they seek out what they call traditional values. But let's be honest about what that often means. They want someone who won't talk back, someone who is grateful for the bare minimum, and someone who depends on them entirely, which I don't mind. Sure, go ahead. Some people want that. I understand. On the other side, however, you have the local quote unquote strategies. The woman who in about half of the population has realized that in a country where a college degree barely pays the rent in the city, the fastest way to get out of the poor side isn't a job. It's a partner with a different colored passport. It's a transaction disguised as a romance. He gets a submissive, loyal partner, and she gets a human ATM. But here's where it gets disgusting. It's the flex culture. If you go on social media, you'll see some of these so-called content creators recording their partners like they are prize cattle, shoving cameras in the faces of men who just wanted a quiet, peaceful life with their preferred partners, which is submissive and loyal, but they didn't know that they're gonna be for some women's trophies, just all to show the world that they've quote unquote made it. They aren't celebrating love. They are celebrating their escape from poverty by using these so-called human ATMs. Poor bastards. And in doing so, they are poisoning the well for everyone else. When you make hunting your brand, you are telling some bad foreigners that local women are easy if the price is right. You are destroying the dignity of the women who actually found real, organic love with the good foreigners. The ones who know how to catch the strays and the judgment, left and right, because people can't tell the difference between a soulmate and a suitcase anymore. Now, I've seen this playbook up close. I've seen the mother-daughter cycle. Imagine a mother married to a hardworking local man who still spends her nights at expensive clubs with her close fucked up best friends. Like she is hunting for a foreign upgrade. And then imagine her daughter. Ooh, the person you think you know doing the exact same thing behind your back. Cutting them up, building the backup plan before the current relationship is even cold. It's a generational rot. When a family stops seeing a father or a boyfriend as a human being and starts seeing them as a walking money generator, the concept of love dies. It becomes a hunt, and in a hunt, there's always a predator and a prey. The data tells us why this is happening. Men are giving up on modern dating globally because it's becoming too expensive and too transactional. They feel like they're being interviewed for a job rather than being asked on a date. And locally, we are stuck in a poverty loop. The system is broken, people break their own morals to survive. We've turned I love yous into I'm tired of being hungry. Buy me this, buy me that. Hey honey, we need this. But at what cost though? We are creating a culture of spoiled brats who think that finding a rich partner is an achievement. It is not. Winning the lottery isn't an achievement. Marrying for a visa isn't a good of a flex. It's an admission that you can't build a life on your own, so you had to buy one from someone else. Is it a taboo to say this? Maybe. In this modern era, truth is the new taboo. We're supposed to, quote unquote, respect the hustle. We're supposed to say, love is love. But love isn't a contract signed in a mall. Love isn't a money transfer. If you found your person across the ocean, I am happy for you, truly. But if you're using another human being, a foreign as that, as a ladder to climb out of your own life, then don't call it a relationship. Call it what it is. A business deal. Like all business deals, once the money runs dry or the contract expires in a snap, you are right back where you started. Still stuck in the loop. Still looking for an exit that doesn't even exist. While the partner that got dried in one wrong move in their life is probably a homeless somewhere or just gave up their life and they can never be seen again.